Let's see what the universe got for you right now. And if you are new here, welcome. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. We have the Two of Swords, the Hierophant, King of Swords. So what the universe is saying is it's easier when you get out of the way and just allow the universe to do its thing through you. All you gotta do is go for it, express. I say express because of the King of Swords. It talks about communication and truth. You don't need to come up with anything. You need to get out of the way and flow. And you can trust that because I'm telling you, the universe is saying that. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords. So we have a passionate new opportunity, a passionate new beginning. The universe is saying, again with the universe, right? It's like the universe is speaking a lot today. Trust it. Go with it. Give it your positive energy instead of your negative. That's very simple, but that's powerful. So when it shows up, know that you are going to be successful with it. Know that it's meant for you. Know that you can do it. Don't give it your negative energy. We have the Emperor, the Fool, Page of Cups. So, excuse me, stay ready, be ready, and I feel like this is happening right now. Where someone is going to offer their emotions to you. They are going to take a leap of faith on you. They are only doing it because they feel it. They are only doing it because it's real to them. And they are fully trusting, taking a leap of faith. They respect you, they love you, you inspire them. They believe in you. Wow, that's beautiful. The High Priestess, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Wow. So there's someone special here that, wow, excuse me. For example, this is just an example. This is beautiful. Okay, this is what I'm getting. This person asked for you to the universe. This person asked God for you. And God told them, okay, you'll know when you see them. And they were like, okay. And I don't know how long they waited. I don't know how this was going down, but they finally see you. They finally see you, and this is what I'm getting. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Either they said or the universe said, okay, I can only meet you, you can only meet me on this date. Let's say it's a Friday. I don't know why I'm getting a Friday, but it's a Friday. Okay? But the thing is that this person, they have business on Fridays. That's like the best day for them for business, a Friday. But that's what I'm getting. They are choosing you over the freaking business. They are choosing you over the best day that they have for business. And I'm not telling you this so you can be convinced that this is your person or that this person is for you. I'm just letting you know what I'm getting. They have, you see, they are choosing you over the business. And to me that's beautiful. To me that says a lot. I don't know about you. It's like they have the same opportunity, so they have two options. They only have one Friday, they only have one day, there's only 24 hours in a day. Either the business, and that's the regular thing. It's not that it's something new. That's the regular thing. Friday is their best day for business. It's either the coin, the business, or the passion, what they have been waiting for. And now again, they have to do it on the Friday because they have been waiting for it. They couldn't see you before, and they have been waiting for you, and now they see you, and now they know what day, now they know what's up. So they are choosing their passion. They are choosing you. They are choosing what they have been asking for. They know who you are. To me, this says a lot. So thank you. Hi everyone. Thank you for being here. Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Page of Wands. Wow, this is beautiful. This connection is going to help you elevate your passion, elevate what you do for fun, elevate what you do creatively. This connection is going to liberate you even more. This connection is going to allow you to have more time, more energy, more finance, more stuff to do, more material. Wow, more peace. A bigger, larger vision. This even talks to me about bigger manifestations. This connection is going to allow you to look the best, to feel the best, to be the best. I feel like you are already experiencing that, but I'm talking about more. There's no end to that. There's no limit to good. There's no limit to feeling better and better, and that's the thing. I'm not gonna say anything else because if you understand what I'm saying, I feel like that is the only thing that matters. Because there's only certain things, there is certain things that you can only explain. Well, no, there is room for explaining, and let me explain what I was trying to say with that. There is people that can consider that as a negative for wanting more and more and better, and not comforting or not being happy with something. But it's not being about being happy. It's the same thing as love. Why would you just want to give a little bit of love when there's no end to it, there's no limit to giving love and sharing love and feeling love and expressing love? If you can do it to 10 people, why would you only do it for one or two? Now, if you can do it for 100, why would you do 10? I'm glad you guys are having fun. I am too. It's like this type of readings and this type of channels. Well, at least my channel. Honestly, I don't know. I can't really speak for other channels, correct? But this type of readings are for specific individuals that can not get distracted by the comments. It'll be it'll be better if you just close your eyes and listen to me. But at the same time, I'm grateful for this, the image that you can see me. It's like almost HD. You know, if I don't know if you remember, like not having HD or not experiencing HD unless you had some type of system or something. But to be so people can see me this clear and so they can hear me this clear. This is, to me, this is amazing. We have the Ace of Wands, but unfortunately it's free for the public, so anyone can watch and be here, and I welcome everyone. But there is knuckleheads that like to do their thing, and it's allowed, it's valid. Knuckleheads, I don't know why I said knuckleheads. There's a beautiful squirrel surrounding me, and it's so beautiful because I feel like it's almost like the squirrel was aware about the camera and it wants to come out on camera. Ace of Wands, the Empress, Four of Wands. Someone is going to express their passion to you. And I'm not sure how they are going to do it. It can be in person. It's going to end up being in person, of course. But I'm talking about the first, like the first clue, the first message, the first. They're gonna hit you up. You are going to know because of the passion, because of the way they say it, the way they express something. But what I'm trying to say with this is that it's not just anyone who is going to hit you up. It's going to be someone beautiful, someone that cares, someone that is receiving the best of the best, someone that is connected with God, someone who is beautiful inside and out, someone that does what they love. And they want to be with you. They want to have fun with you. They want to experience life with you. This is getting pretty deep. Let's clarify this one. I like this one. I like the other ones too, but for the other ones, I felt like I said what I needed to say. The High Priestess, they know who you are. Nine of Cups, they know that you are happy. Somehow they know that you are successful, abundant, and at peace, satisfied. But they are afraid of perhaps you not accepting them, but it's not so much about rejection. They don't want to discuss with you, they don't want to have an argument with you. Mm. Tell me a little bit more. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Hmm. I feel like this person is going through something financially, and they don't want that to get in the way of this connection. Tell me a little bit more. Four of Cups. What I'm hearing is now you know. The Sun. So that's why they are holding back a little bit, because they don't know. They don't know if it's going to be okay or not because of the finance issue. But they want this. You make them happy. Tell me a little bit more about that. The Tower. Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant. They are rebuilding, and that literally their finance. They are rebuilding their finance. They went through a tower moment financially, but they are listening to God, and they are rebuilding. So I feel like that they are, that's their main focus, rebuilding their finance. But at the same time, they truly do want you. They desire you. Interesting. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, King of Swords. They know they can't really hide anything from you. But at the same time, they don't want you to. It's like they already know, but they do understand that you only speak the truth, that you live the truth. So they know that they are they know that they are going to hear it from you, because I feel like at some point you told them some type of truth, and they didn't like it. And you said, well, if you don't like it, you can you know what, if you don't like the truth, if you don't like what I'm telling you, you can go somewhere else, like you can. And and exactly what you told them happened, or it's like what you warned them about happened, the thing that they didn't like happened, and now they know. It's like they know they are going to hear it from you, and of course they are. And that's the energy that I guess almost like they don't really want to hear it from you, but they know they're gonna hear it from you. And what I'm getting is that you said to them something multiple times, and it's almost like they didn't want to hear it, they didn't believe it. And what I'm getting, it's about friends or people they knew. It's like you knew they didn't have good intentions or they didn't have good vibes. There was something about them that you picked up, and you kept like telling them, you kept warning them about it. It's like, hey, it's like, I saw this, and I felt this. I was thinking about this. What you think about that? It's like, I don't know about them. It's like and they continued. They didn't. It's almost like they didn't listen to you. They continue to hang with them or to talk to them or to vibe with them or to listen to them or to continue to invite them to their place or to their business or to their environment. I don't know, and they didn't, and now it's like the whole thing unfold, and hey, you were right. And why were you right? Because you were speaking the truth. Somehow you knew the truth and you kept like insinuating. You kept telling them about it. Wow. Hi, yes, I'm always alive. Well, I'm always live. I'm not always live, yes, you're right. I did try to be a little clever there. uh, that's just God trying to communicate. I'm always on. I'm always live. Look around. I'm always live. Always. I don't stop. Facts, for real. Like, I'm not. Thank you. Two of Wands, Knights of Swords, the World. Oh my God, this is getting. It just gets deep. It gets deep. But that is something that I'm learning as well, to just go with it, to just go with the flow. It doesn't matter how deep it gets, because trust me, it can get deep. God is deep. Trust me. No one knows the depth of God. No one. I don't even know if God knows its own depth. I think it's still going. Oh, that's almost a compliment. Are you trans? No, I am not. Well, I again, I'm nothing. I'm everything. But thank you. What I'm getting is that ever since you close one cycle, and I don't know what cycle it was, and to me cycles are like levels. Ever since you completed a level, oh my God, you just go, you just go, right? Like a butterfly. I don't know if you notice a butterfly, but a butterfly doesn't stay in one place. Maybe for a little while, maybe for a day, but it doesn't stay in one place, and that's the beautiful thing. That's how rare they are. That's how beautiful, and that has been you ever since you completed a cycle, ever since you completed a level. You just go on expressing your truth, and you express your truth not just with your words, but you express your truth with the way you dress, with the way you do something, with what you do, with who you talk to, with with how you approach people. You see, that's one thing, how you approach people and who you approach, because I feel like you approach anyone and everyone. You are not scared of anyone. You are not ashamed of everyone. You don't feel bad for anyone. You treat everyone as one, because that is the reality. You see, that is only because you have an understanding that everyone is God and that everyone is within God. It doesn't matter how they look, it doesn't matter their appearance, it doesn't matter what they like, it doesn't matter what they don't like, it doesn't matter what they believe. That is just a fact. And ever since, you just been going, you just been living. You just have been living, expressing your truth, being your truth, representing your own truth, being your own truth. The two of wands, sharing your vision, living your vision, expanding your vision. What I'm getting is stay calm. Stay calm and you'll be good. Just be. And don't be afraid of the world. Thank you. It truly is. It's amazing. It's amazing. Don't be afraid of the world. What does that mean? It's like, don't be afraid of anything or anyone. The world is here for you. All of it. Not just some, not just a little bit, not just this part. All of it. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter how many languages you speak. One source. Thank you so much. One source. Everything, everything. And you see, it's almost like this is God right here. Do you see? Do you see this? Do you see this beautiful image? This is God. And this is God telling you, I created this world for you. My son, my daughter, my baby. I created this whole world, this beautiful, gorgeous. Oh my God, the world is unique. And it's for you. The world and everything in it. That's what I hear. Everything in it. Now, of course, you have the power to decide what you want and what you don't want. You have the power to decide how you want to live your life. Three of Wands. Wow. King of Wands. The Hangman. This is beautiful. What I'm getting is that someone was viewing you from a different point of view. Not different from, there's no wrong. There's nothing wrong with anything. It's just different. It's just a different state. It's just a different vibration, a different point of view, a different belief, whatever it is. It's just different. They were looking, this is what God had to do. God had to, God put them in a different place so they can see you from a different point of view. And it's beautiful because they are having a realization. What I'm getting is that they used to view you as a daydreamer, where in fact you are a king, a queen, who is truly successful, with your passionate creations. Someone used to not see that. And God allowed them to see the reality. Okay. I know that doesn't really matter to you, but that's just what I'm getting. Because it's like you are not even paying attention to that. It's like you are not concerned with that. But definitely the universe just want to let you know that. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Hmm. You don't hesitate to go after yours. You don't hesitate to go after your passion. You don't hesitate to create. You don't hesitate to express what you need to express. You don't hesitate to ask. You don't hesitate to make your money. You don't hesitate to take care of your finance. Where in the past, you used to hesitate. You used to think about it. You used to worry about it. You used to not do anything about it. You used to dwell in stagnation. Now you take action. Now you go for it. Now you don't wait. Now you don't ask. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. What I'm getting is that when you see your opportunity, you take it. What I'm getting is when you're feeling the passion, you do it. What I'm getting is that you don't rush it. You don't force it. The Hierophant, Two of Swords, Four of Cups. So there's people that are confused. But you see, it's not so much about the confusion. It's about the vibration, the frequency. Only some are going to understand what you are saying. It's almost like a language or like a. It's that. So it's almost like there's some people that are just. They are hearing you, they are listening, but they're not understanding. Therefore, they cannot really accept what you got to offer. You cannot really help them. But then what's the point of this? Tell me, how can we help them? How can we tune in? How can we get there? How can we be in the same vibration? Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Everything's possible, right? Okay. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Okay. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is continue to express. Continue to go. Continue to flow. If you are riding a bike, continue riding the bike. Don't stop. Oh, but my house is right there. Continue. One more block, two more blocks, one more mile. Continue. Continue. If you're riding a skateboard, continue. If you are jogging, continue. If you are writing, continue. If you are performing, continue. The rest is going to, I want to say the rest is going to make sense, but it's just the rest is going to happen naturally. You don't have to take care of that. You don't have to worry about that. Continue the action. is beautiful. If you are learning how to play piano, and you've been doing it, but you're there, but you're thinking like, I don't, you know, no, it's like continue. Why? Because it's going to pay off. And I know, perhaps, I don't even know if maybe you don't even see it, but it will. Okay. Whew. Right now I'm getting Wingstop. Wow. I don't know. That was very specific. Do you guys like those channel messages that I get? Do you guys like those? Well, the universe was faster than you, because the universe is telling me, please share those. Those are the best. Seven of Swords. The Star. The Wheel of Fortune. What I'm getting is that no one can do it like you can do it. So do it. And don't worry about anything, honestly. Oh, what are they gonna say? Oh, they're gonna think this. Oh, they're gonna do this. No. Do what you gotta do, and do it openly. Get rid of shame. Be you. Do what you gotta do. Feel yourself. Be yourself. Express yourself. You are unique and you are precious. Oh my goodness. The more you are you, the more you shine. So don't be afraid of anything. There's someone here with lots of passion bringing a message for you, a message of fortune. Okay, that's the first one that I get. That's the first time I get that. But okay, let's hear the message. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles. This person is here to share their emotions, to share their wisdom, to share, oh my goodness, to share who they are, to share what they have. And they only have who they are. That is so freaking deep. I want to say that one more time. They are here, and I love it because they are doing it with passion. And only you know what that means. They are here to share what they have. And they only have who they are. And that is something that you cannot buy. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful time. It's a perfect moment, okay? We have the moon, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Again, with the 2 of Swords is that confusion, but it's not so much of a negative confusion. They just have, I feel like they just have a lot of questions. They have so many questions that they just have no clue. Here with the moon, it also talks about illusion, and it talks about secrets, and it also talks about mystery. But that's what I keep getting with you. The only thing that they know and the only thing that they can tell is that you are freaking abundant in a lot of things, in everything. I feel you are, they that's the only thing that they know. So I feel like they are asking, they are wondering how the heck you are so abundant. How are they so joyful? How are they enjoying their life so much? How did they get that? How are they there? How did they get there? How did they get that partner? How did they get that family? How did they get that house? How did they get that vehicle? They just have so many questions. And again, it's because you are in a way you are mysterious, in a way you don't show much, in a way you are private. In a way, it's because you have a lot going on, but you don't show, you don't tell. And it's because you don't got to. You are just living your life, you are doing what you love. You are extremely successful and abundant. And there is people wondering and having a bunch of questions about you. Very interesting. And what I'm getting right now, I feel like God wants you to open up to people a bit more. God wants you to express or show more of you. God wants you to show how you do something. God wants you to teach people how to do something that you know how to do. And that's beautiful because that is going to benefit you in one way or another, but that is not the main point. The main point is that you are going to benefit others in a major way more than you are going to be. Well, it's not, yes, it is going to be more, but it's not about that. I feel like the exchange is going to be equal, but they are going to have a greater impact, a greater benefit. That is naturally happening, that is naturally going to happen, and that it's fine. That is the blessing of God. That is the beauty. That is your that is your part. That is what you are doing. That is what you are doing for God, for the world, for humanity, for you. Beautiful. We have the Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yes. You represent the truth. And you provide it to the one that needs it. Perfect timing. That's what I love about the universe, about God, right? Perfect timing. It shows up when it needs to, where it needs to. Perfect timing. Never late, never early. And it's the truth. And it's so beautiful because it shows up as a freaking miracle. Poof, out of nowhere. And it shows up to the person that needs it the most. When they need it, when they feel like no one's there, when they feel like no one hears them, when they feel like no one sees them, when they feel like they got no help, you show up. And what I'm getting is your word, your creativity, your truth, your presence, your energy. God loves you for that. They love you for that. And I love you for that. For real. Thank you for that. Thank you for claiming that, because it's like the other day I had a reading where I called it God's bread or God's cake. And you just go throughout the world, throughout the freaking world, offering everyone God's cake. The best cake of the world, the best cake of the universe. So thank you for claiming it, because that's you and going like, thank you guys, freaking thank you for the cake. And of course, it's like, that's the beautiful thing, that It's a miracle. It's a miracle. 100%. It's the light. It's the light. It's God's light. It's the light that's in you. You see, I feel like light was the first, it was like one of the first transformations of what God is. Light, it was the beginning into form. Ah, that's beautiful. And we can share light, we can be light, we can become light. And we are light, but you can share your light with actions, with words, with looks, with the way you look at someone, with thoughts. And I've heard this before. I've heard this before. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to adjust. You heard this before about thoughts, that our thoughts are light. We have Justice, Knights of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Everything is here for us. Thank you so much. I agree with that. I agree with that. Because you see, it's almost like we had to go through we had to go through a storm, I feel it. We had to go through a storm. And the ones that are meant to be in the ship are meant to be there. Anyone that fell off the ship, unfortunately, they were supposed to fall off the ship. And that's just what it is. So you are here for a reason. And I'm not just talking about this life, this beautiful life. I'm talking about life, your actual life. You are here for a reason. And I feel like you know that. And because you know that, you are here as well. Okay. You see, what you are expressing, what you are sharing, it took time. It was cooking. But you see, you know who was cooking it? The universe. God was cooking what you are now expressing. And it took some time. But of course, if you go to the best restaurant, it's going to take some time for you to get your dish. Why? Because they do it right. They don't skip anything. You see, there's a specific temperature and there's a specific time and there's a specific way. For every step. Where you are delivering was cooking. And the chef is God. So, oh my God, so express yourself in every way that you can, in every way that you know. Just do. Because God was cooking that. Beautiful. Oh, I love that one. Wow. We have the full Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Okay, I love this one. I've been saying that a lot, right? But I truly mean it. I truly mean it when I say I love this, or I love that, or I love this one. I love this one. And I know we just been doing this and we've been flowing, and I'm telling you, oof, is the best thing, because there's so much that is happening, there's so much that is coming out. And again, perfect timing. God never makes a mistake. Let me tell you about this. You took a leap of faith on something. You started something. You took the first step. I don't know why I'm getting about walking or hikes. I'm getting something about a hike, where first it was like, well, half a mile hike. All right, I'm down. Let's do it. Boom. Right? And then you did a mile. You're like, okay, a mile. Boom. Done. 2 miles. And you got interest in hiking. That's just an example. This can be for anything, with whatever it is that you are doing, or whatever it is that you are going to do, because this is going to be an example for some of you, and this is the best freaking thing. Where you started to see online other people doing freaking, 6 miles, 7 miles, 10 miles. Whoa. You're like, okay, whoa, that's amazing. 10 miles, whoa. You got inspired. But you see, what this is telling me is that you started. You see, before you even got the idea of 10 miles, you had the idea of half a mile. And then you got the idea, the inspiration, the motivation to do 1 mile. And do you see, that's how it is. So that's how important the first step is. It doesn't matter what it is, the first step, the first mile, the first block, the first brick. And I'm not talking about drugs, okay? Do not do drugs unless you do whatever you want to do. I'm not trying to. I took it too far, huh? It's never too far. God is everything. But I guess if it's a brick, then it's a brick. For some of you, it's a brick. Hey, do what you gotta do. I love it, because everyone is just a different version of God. Everyone. It's such a miracle. It's such a blessing. It's such a boom. It's such an amazing. Oh my God. You see, once you go after something that you truly desire, something that you truly want, the universe will support you. How do I know that? Do you see the birds? To me, that is support from the universe, supporting you. Do you see the clouds? You don't see clouds every day. Right now, I kind of see some. They're not really clouds. They're just far, far away. No, I don't see any clouds. Because right now I'm feeling this energy. And that's exactly what this is happening. This is where we are right now. That's exactly what's happening. So you are an example right now. You are the example. And what is the example? Is that you took the first step, you took the first mile, you did the first thing, and then you started to do more and more, and then you started to get more ideas, more inspiration, you started to get a different visualization, you started to get a different vision, a bigger and better vision about whatever it is that you are doing. And yes, because the universe supports you in everything that you truly desire to do, or that you want to do, or something that is true to you, the universe supports you 100%. Because of that, you are successful. You did it. You see, you started with half a mile, and you got to the point where your goal was 10 miles. You're like, I want to do 10 miles. You did it. You did it, and it feels so good. It feels so good that you got to the 10 miles. It feels so good. But guess what? here with the fool. Now that you know that you did it, that it's possible, that you can do anything, because everything is steps, everything are levels. You gotta get through 1, 2, 3, 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles, all the way to 9 to get to 10. And I know this sounds so simple and fundamental and perhaps elementary. Trust me, this is so freaking important. And that's exactly how it works. Because you have an understanding of that, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you. Because you have an understanding of that, now you are taking another leap of faith. And you are not scared of taking leaps of faith. You are not scared to start something new. You are not scared to try something new. You are not scared to go after something that you want. Because you know how it works. Because you know that you can be successful in anything that you do. Because now you have an understanding that the universe will support you 100%. Is something that you truly want to do, something that is true to you. It cannot be half-assed. The universe doesn't want half-assed. Do you think the universe is half-assed? Look at everything. Look at you. Look at everything that's going on. Look how we can communicate right now. Look at our body. Look at our words. Look at our freaking knowledge, understanding, intelligence. Look at our system inside of us and out. Look at the universe, how it works. And I know, it's like, my friend right here is like, blaze it, right? It's like, yeah, let's blaze it. But it's not about that. You see, oh, I love this one. Thank you. Well, the universe wants to say this. What? When some people hear, and I'm not talking about you, by the way, I'm talking in general. When some people hear something they can't comprehend, or something that is out of their intellect, their mind cannot comprehend it, they automatically they relate it to something negative, to fantasy, to drugs, to crazy. God wanted to say that, just saying. Well, some people say that love is a drug. I'm addicted. Shout out to all my 420 friendly peeps. For real. Queen of Cups, the Hermits, Knights of Wands. Let me tell you something. This is real. It doesn't get more real than this. Maybe it does, but this is why we are communicating. Here we got someone who is real. And I feel like we're talking about you. Oh my God. That's how you know it's real. And that's why I said it doesn't get more real than this, because there's nothing realer than you. I don't know that. I'm not saying that. God is telling me that. And of course, God is communicating right now. This is someone real. This is someone that doesn't lie. This is someone that doesn't pretend. They don't got to lie. They don't need to lie. This is someone that they express who they are, and they do it naturally. They don't force a thing. They don't force anything about themselves. They do it naturally. They do it intuitively. They trust their intuition 100%. But you see, not just that. This person got the wisdom. They got the word with them. They got the knowledge. They got the experience. They got the passion. They got the creativity. You are showing me that you go after your desires. You go after what you feel passion for. You go after what you love. And you do it with wisdom. You do it with care. What I love the most is that you know so much about yourself and about the universe, about God. Why? Because you get the knowledge from God. You get the information from God. You get the wisdom from God. How? Why? Because God is showing everything to you. God is guiding you. God is showing you the way. What I'm also getting is that God is showing someone who's very passionate, God is showing them to you. It's like God is showing you to them. God is going like, they are right here. They are right here. You see, there's someone here who got a connection with God. Hi. Thank you for being here. There's someone here who got a connection with God. And of course, I feel like almost everyone got a connection with God one way or another. Since they are kids, since we are kids, we have a connection with God one way or another. Now, if you develop that, that's on you, but we all got a connection with God. Even if you just said, well, good night, God, or thank you, God, or oh, thank God. Even if you just said, thank God, well, you thank God, right? But no, I feel like this person got a true connection with God. Why? Because of the way they trust God. You see, they put the full force on God, their full passion on God. It's like they trust. It's like God says go this way, they go that way. God says look at this, they look at that. God says listen to this. I know I'm talking kind of loud because it's the passion. Oh my God. Wise men do say you must control passion. It's like martial arts, you know. Though it's like they have so much force, but they are so gentle and so smooth with that. It's because they are controlling that. Yes, that's for real. That is an example that is happening. That is for sure. But this is beautiful. Let me tell you, see, let me get you out of the way real quick and I'll bring you back. But I want to talk about this real quick because you see, God is showing you. You see what's happening? God is putting the light on you. But I don't want to talk about that just yet like that. I do, but I want to talk about this first. This person got a true connection with God. True connection. You can even call this person the wisest freaking person alive because they are truly one with God. And the wisest is God. There is nothing more wise than God itself. So it's like if they have a fast car, they step on it. Why? Because God is opening up the way. God is going like, here, all this road is for you. You can go as fast as you want. And they're like, okay. So they go. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. So God is like, hey, I'm going to show you someone. I'm going to show you something, and I want you to show your passion. I want you to show your passion for them. It's like, it's not even about that. What I'm getting is love. They ask God for love. They ask God, you see, before I say this, let me remind you that this person got an amazing relationship with God. They are one with God. And I'm sure only some are going to understand that. I don't know who understands that. This person sure does. This person is one with God. Well, this person asks God for love. And God is like, let me show you something. God is like, let me show you this person. Here, you ask for love, here's this person. And I get a pause. It's like they're going, boom, they run into you. And they're just there. It's almost from a distance, not so far away because they can clearly see you. They can clearly feel you and even listen to you. And there's a pause and they're just there watching you, like observing you, just taking it in. Almost like if it was a view, like if it was a lake or a waterfall, or if it was an event, a performance, a beautiful performance, and they're just there. Honestly, I have to say, enjoying it. But how can they not enjoy it when they are being guided by God? And what I'm getting is that they are experiencing love. Through this person, through what they are seeing, through what they are experiencing, through what they are hearing, through what they are feeling. Three of Swords, Page of Cups, the Hierophant. God sent me here to help you with your heart. And that's the only freaking reason, okay? Everything else is a bonus. You see, the money, the recognition, the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, the numbers, everything is a bonus. The only reason why I'm here is because God sent me. And it's for you. If it's not even for you, get the heck out of the way. It's not for you, it's for your heart. And if you didn't know, now you know. Thank you. Right back to you. This is the last one. Thank you all. It's a pleasure. It's lovely. This is what we do. Hate it or love it, it's coming on right now. Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Just know that this individual is going to continue to express their truth, their passion, their love. It doesn't matter who's there, it doesn't matter who's listening, it doesn't matter who wants it, who doesn't matter who accepts it, it's going to be there. And what God is saying, if you ever need it, it's going to be there. God knows everything about you, and God is letting you know this will always be here. It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter if you are successful, it doesn't matter if you go down, it doesn't matter if you stay there, it doesn't matter if you grow old, it doesn't matter. This will always be here, and it's going to be here because this is property of God. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. And I appreciate all of you. I love you all, for real. Peace.